What's good, guys? Only Bar here, back with another video. Before we get started, I just want to thank you guys for following along the journey. I think we gained about maybe 2,000 subscribers since my college season started, and I've been posting more consistently on YouTube. Thank you guys. I know most of you are from TikTok, where we have about 45,000 subscribers on there. But if not, follow me on TikTok, and thank you for joining the YouTube family. Forgot to say this, I also just dropped my freshman year highlight tape.
Gets some pressure. Oh, gets helicopter checked by Navarro Blakes.
If you haven't seen that, be sure to check it out. I'll leave the link in the description. Alright, so first thing I want to go over is kind of how the team did, overall team success. Our team was 8-10 this year, 3-3 in the conference. So 8-10 did bring us to our best record in program history, or our most wins in program history. It's under 500, you may say, not a lot, but for a team that started this program 10 years ago, working its way up, I think it's a big feat for us. This last team here was the first team to make the playoffs in program history, our conference playoffs. That's another big one for this team. We were seeded 4th in the conference.
Pass backside, nice shot and score. That is number 22, Navarro Blakes, the freshman out of PG County, Maryland. Is it behind to himself, getting some pressure. Oh, gets helicopter checked by Navarro Blakes. Defenseman, but we still got the same goalkeeper in and the starter. So I'm wondering how long it'll be until Coach Kevin Zuloff pulls him. Takes a shot and scores. Nice feed to Mason Dennis as he hammers one home. Here at G. Larry James Stadium, I will be here.
We ended up losing in the first round of our conference playoffs. Yeah, but pretty cool experience to be on a college team for the first time. As for my personal experience this season, I could tell you, in the beginning of the season, I was struggling a bit because I was playing midfield at the time. About those first few games, I was really kind of playing midfield, dodging downhill, which is not something I was used to, and probably not my strengths, but I was still trying to adjust to playing midfield, and that was definitely a challenge that I had to take on early in the year. I was playing midfield because we had a kind of a four-way tie for like who would be attackman. So we had myself and 3 other players, and one thing that kind of playing midfield at the beginning of the season taught me is learning how to play off ball. Playing in high school, I kind of just had the ball a lot of the time in my stick, so learning how to play off ball, setting picks, cutting, fading, filling, it's kind of rotating off ball was something that I had to learn pretty fast if I wanted to continue to get play time, and definitely something that into playing in a college game, I would definitely recommend kind of learning how to play off ball, getting into that off ball role and what you need to do, because it's very important at the next level. Another thing I had to do was adjust to the speed of the game. You can't really talk about enough how fast the game is, or how much different the speed will be from high school to college, because it's just that much different. In high school, it's a lot of time to read the defense, make a decision. I understand what's going on, but in college, things are coming like this. Everything's coming there. You got different guys sliding. You got to read the defense in an instant, or you may get a turnover. You got to look out for double teams. Anything could happen. And really just adjust to that speed of the game was something that I feel like I may have struggled with. I had 3 tips for you for a high schooler going into college. Offensive players. Definitely learn how to play without the ball in your stick. It's very important. As my coach says, what is the other 83% doing on offense? When the 17% has the ball, what is the other 83% doing? that's what's important, and that's kind of how you play the game. And I do agree. So learning how to play off ball is always important. You have to be ready to fight for a starting spot. You have to be competitive when you get there in the fall. If you want that spot, if you want to play, you got to be competitive in the fall, be ready, and be coachable. Kind of show coach that you're ready to play for them. And last thing I could say would be kind of get ready for the speed of the game and how fast it's coming, because it will come and it's going to come fast, Now I'm going to talk about my personal experience as a freshman in college. So first thing I want to go over is starting in college. I started 14 out of 18 games. Those first 4 games, I was playing offensive midfield. I was still first line, but I wasn't starting per se. And it's a big challenge, Guys out there. I mean, a lot of times I was going against 24-year-old, fifth-year seniors, guys that have been in their program, that have been playing college lacrosse for 5 years. And it's definitely a big adjustment coming from being the senior at high school, and now you're the freshman. You're the little dog. Not necessarily, but you're the less experienced player. You know what I mean? And so you just have to come in competitive, ready, with the mindset that it doesn't matter who's in front of you, And that's kind of the mindset I had. I was confident in my abilities, and I wanted to make sure that I was ready whenever something came in my way, or somebody. So moving on from that, I had a few goals this season that I wanted to accomplish. The first one was to maintain a 3.5 GPA. I ended up with a 3.8 GPA for a semester. Currently, the second semester GPA isn't out, but I should hopefully be above a 3.5. Yeah, I think I'll be above 3.5 again, so I'm glad I was able to accomplish that. It's a hefty goal, and this next goal is a hefty goal, and when I was going over it with one of my friends, he told me, if you're going to set a goal, set it high. And so for my freshman year, I wanted 50 points, assuming that maybe I would be able to get two goals a game, 2 points a game here and there, and then maybe sprinkle in a good 4-point game, and I would kind of barely reach that 50 mark. I ended up with 73 points this year, which is a lot. It's a lot of points. Really kind of proud of myself for that. Just moving through adversity and things in that nature. Having only started lacrosse 2 years ago, and this being my second official season playing the sport ever, and being able to put up like a good amount of numbers is a really big feat. So I'm proud of myself for accomplishing that. Moving on, I wanted to win our conference Rookie of the Year. Well, it's kind of like, yeah, I wanted to win the award. I didn't. I feel like I had a great season. I was nominated for the award. I feel like maybe I should have won the award, but I didn't. And it is what it is. Can't do anything about that. Same thing, I also wanted to be voted all conference. I didn't even get an honorable mention after. I didn't get an honorable mention. That's something that was disappointing to hear when the awards kind of came out and we got the news, but what can you do, And next year, with my goals, I'll probably not put in goals that are out of my control, because Rookie of the Year and the all-conference selection is something that's voted on upon other people. So it's something that's out of my control. So next year I'll probably try to keep all my goals, and it's something that I can control and something that I can or cannot accomplish. Finally, overall, pretty great season individually and for team success. Excited for what next year brings, and hopefully we can make a deeper run in the playoffs next year. This summer, hopefully I'm looking forward to playing in Ocean City in late August. the big tournaments there with kind of some of my friends, and I'm also looking forward to the boost camp hosted by Jules Henningberg this July. It's a player development camp for black lacrosse players, and I'm very excited to go there, kind of learn and grow my game as much as I can. Yeah, look forward to summer. I'll be posting some vlogs this summer, shooting workouts, whatever other ideas I come up with. Can't wait to see you guys there. Only Bar out. Peace.